Actually, what do we mean by this constructor? This constructor is mainly used for initializing. Initializing, that means initialize any object. Initialize any object or any variable, we can initialize it with the help of these constructors. How it looks like, let us see. So first of all, the function of initialization is automatically carried out by a function called special member function called constructor. So in the next slide, how it looks like, actually constructor is a special member which takes the same name as the class name. Class name and this name are same. Such as if we have a class X and it will have a constructor X scope resolution X. It looks like this, and syntax generally is given by the class name and its argument. So how it looks like, let us see an example. First of all, this is an example of a class default constructor. So here what they have said, here they have said that that means that there is a constructor. If I write the total thing within a notepad, so what will happen here, actually we have a class creature, we know about the creature, and there is we are also creature. So integer year of birth, there is given, and then public, what they are showing, they will just try a constructor here, and here is an just moving downwards. Okay, let me copy this one and let me put it here. So what will happen, first we are creating a private we have created. So thereafter we have created, আচ্ছা এখানে একটা জিনিস, here one thing we are understanding, and the last class, that one is image processing. So this one is actually DFT. DFT means, I think you know, that we can change the frequency. Frequency means these frequencies. Change the frequency means, first of all, it is a combination of frequency from where we can separate different types of frequency which are present. So actually we are doing that thing, so it is open for that reason. So now let me have a class where we have an integer year of birth, and then we have a constructor. This one is a constructor which has the same name of whom? Same name as that of the class. ক্লাস এর সাথে এটার নামটা কিন্তু সেম আছে, কোনো আলাদা কিছু নেই। আর একটা জিনিস লক্ষ্য করতে হবে যে দিস ওয়ান ইজ পাবলিক। ওকে, we must have we do not have any return type, we do not have integer, void, anything we do not have, but we have we can have an access specifier to it. We will see all the what are the parts, we can able to see it at the last of this slide is given also. So these are the thing, we have a creature, and then from main thing, so these are not needed. So another one, we are having an integer main, we have created an object. Since this one is a default constructor or empty constructor we can say, so here if we are calling obj, and as soon as we are creating obj, it is calling this one. Okay, so let us see that it is occurring or not. So let me copy this one. So ch and get ch is there, and we have to include hash include, all those things we have to do. So let me just copy this one. So this is a very simple one, just a single class is there, and we are dev c, let us open it. We are just calling it with the help of the class name. So what is occurring here, let us see. So now if I have opened the recent one so that I can get a function from here, this portion. So let me copy this one and keep this one here first, and then I am copying this text file, so I am putting it here. So actually we have a creature, and that has a private data, and that have a creature. Again, this is a constructor. See that something has been changed, so we have to according to color. If we know it, then we can change it, and then we are doing it. Actually what is it is going to output? It is going to output that constructor is called. So if we just compile it and named it as constructor1, constructor first one. So first one we are compiling it, and here we are getting that constructor is called. Okay, so this is the thing which is one type of constructor. Actually we have an access specifier public. We have the same name as that of the class. This name and this name are same, and it is initializing the object. This is also true, and it does not have any return type. Okay, these are the main characteristic or features of a constructor, and this one is a default. So we have different type of constructors. One we have already seen that this is a default constructor. Beforehand we have default constructor present, we have parameterized constructor, and at the last we have a copy constructor. We just have a copy constructor. So first we have already seen about the default constructor. Now we are going to see these parameterized constructors. So actually parameterized constructor means actually there must be within the arguments some things will present. In default constructor nothing is present. This one is blank, no arguments has been passed. But in parameterized constructor what will happen? In parameterized constructor, actually in parameterized constructor some parameters must have to be passed, such as here we are passing integer year. Okay, same thing we are doing, but we are only putting here integer year and year of birth we are placing it here. Just if we just copy this portion and put in the program already which we have done. So already we have done this one, and we are replacing it. Ctrl Z, no need of replacing the total thing, just we want to replace that portion only. So we are going to this one, or we are just changing this part, parameterized constructor part. So we are changing this constructor part. Okay, and since this one is in small, I have to write this creature also in small, and here also it should be indented within it. It is a good practice for indentation. Let me not make it down, let it be here, and let me take this one downwards. So what happens? Same thing which we have seen. I will pass this all this programming save as, just this one will be constructor 2, and this one is actually a parameterized constructor. So actually we have to pass a parameter. So here also we have to pass a parameter from it. Actually if I am going to run this one, it will show an error. Okay, so while I am going to run this one, it will not get that year of birth. So for that reason we have to just pass a value through it, one thing that 199, like that, something like that. So if I am passing this one, still it is not taking function creature. So this one is, so now we have this program. Actually here mainly what we have, hash include iostream, all those things are there, and actually it has a creature class, and private data is present, year of birth is present, and also public data is present here where the constructor is present, and we are calling this one, this actually with the help of this one, since it has a parameters, this have a parameter here, 1999 is a parameter. So for this one, this is gone to this year and it initializes this variable, and then we are getting the output cout. Okay, so while we are running here also the thing has been changed a little. If I just open the last one, that constructor we have done, so if I can open it, open the project file, let me see, I think so constructor 1 is here. So just the difference is that here no parameters is being passed, blank it is, this one is blank, and here some parameters are there, that one is only a single parameter, it may be many parameters may be there. So this is called a parameterized constructor. Okay, so if we run it, we will get the output as this one. Okay, so this is the thing. Okay, as we have came to know about two types of constructor, the last type of constructor we know is that first of all we have the default constructor. Some points are there, if we minutely read about it, default constructor and empty constructor, at that time we will see some differences, but as a whole I am thinking that this one is the default constructor, where no parameter or non-parameterized constructor. Without parameters this constructor is there. Then we have a parameterized constructor. Actually it reduces the number of lines also, and initializing is done very well, in a well manner. Here we have seen the example of the parameterized constructor. Now we are going forward for a copy constructor. Actually copy constructor means here actually the object is being passed. Okay, so the object here initialize an object from another object, just we are copying the thing, replicate the thing. Okay, তো এখানে যারা যারা আছে তাদের মধ্যে থেকে রেপ্লিকেট আমি করছি, ধরো এখানে প্রান্তিক আছে, প্রান্তিকেরই একদম একটা ক্লোন চাই আমার, তাহলে প্রান্তিকের ক্লোন বানানো হচ্ছে, দেন উই আর ক্রিয়েটিং আনাদার প্রান্তিক। ওকে, so just how we are doing that one, we are just doing, first we have initialized, many things has been written but I am going directly to the program. Here what happens, we have a program whose name is, class name is ABC. Okay, so now what they are doing, we have a constructor, since both of the names are same, ABC and ABC names are same, and we have integer x, integer y are present here, and then they are being initialized here, a b equals to, here just as constructor, simple constructor they have initialized it here, and with the help of an object, a reference variable, last time we have studied about this one, means object is being passed, with that another constructor has been initialized. Actually what is the value of this object, p value, p is an object which have a value and b value. We will just can able to understand when I am writing this total thing within the coding portion. So if I am going to write all these things within the coding portion, so we will have just like this, where we are having this public and this ABC are present here, and one is parameterized, both are parameterized constructor. So in both of them we have the constructor. So we have both of the constructors, and then what we have the main portion. So what is the main portion here, we have main portion, beforehand that one we have a show data and all those things has been written. So let me just copy and paste it first. So some changes we are going to do, we will see those things. Here void show data is present, and also this void is present. Okay, so now we have an integer of, we have two calling from the main function, we will see just one by one all of them. So first of all we are creating an object whose name is C1. Okay, so since this one is C1, let me make this one no need of scope resolution, I am just doing like this, that no need of making it elaborate. So this one is under this one, so just tab, and here also one tab. So now it is fixed. So first of all we have a variable, if private, nothing is being declared here, that means by default it becomes private, and all the functions we know that we have to declare public. So first we have a parameterized constructor first, then we have another parameterized constructor in the second. First parameterized constructor only includes two values. So what they are doing, they are creating an object C1 with the help of two values 10 and 20. So this 10 and 20 went here and being initialized within this one, a equals to 10, b equals to 10. Okay, first that one is initialized. Okay, thereafter the value has been entered within C1. I have said beforehand also that object cannot able to communicate with each other. If they want they can communicate. একটা লোক আর একটা লোকের সাথে কথা বলবে যদি মনে হয় তাহলে বলবে। যেমন আমি এখানে যদি কোশ্চেন জিজ্ঞাসা করি, জিমিটে যারা আছো আর্ধেকে উত্তর দেবে না, কিন্তু আমি যদি বললি পার্টিকুলার এই তুমি উত্তরটা দাও, তখন সে আমতা আমতা করে বলবে হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ কী বলছেন বলুন শুনি, ঠিক আছে। তো সেই রকম হচ্ছে কমিউনিকেশানটা। তাহলে আমি C1-এর মধ্যে একটা অবজেক্ট, যেটা আমি বললাম প্রান্তিক, একটা প্রান্তিক আছে যার মধ্যে দুটো ভ্যালু আছে 10 আর 20 আছে। এবার সেই প্রান্তিককে এবারে কি করলাম, আমি একদম কপি করতে চাইলাম যে 10 আর 20 দিয়ে আর একটা অবজেক্ট বানাবো একরকম দেখতে। তাহলে আমি কি করলাম, ওই প্রান্তিককেই ধরে এখানে ফেলে দেওয়া হলো। তো দেন হোয়াট হ্যাপেন, C2 and C1 has been passed and this is actually an object. This has been called with the help of reference variable. So প্রান্তিক P আছে, অসুবিধা নেই। তো P calls the value P, within P it has some value of A and within P it has a value of B. So these two values are being initialized within A and B respectively. So actually we are getting a clone. This one is called a clone, or what we called constructor, copy constructor, and then we are showing the data. Just if we run it, maybe some errors may occur. No errors are there. Okay, so both of them are being 10 and 20. So both of the object, these are two objects and occupying two spaces, but they have 10 and 20 values, and this one also have 10 and 20 values. That means both of them are C1 and C2 are being cloned. Both are similar.